Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Star Destroyer Gaming, and we are back and ready to continue throughout the Commonwealth. Today, we are going to be running down and clearing out the Suffolk County Charter School, and then checking out some DLC type locations from there. And we're also going to run down to old Preston Garvey here and get our boy to accompany us into
Excuse me. You have a minute? I,
Oh.
uh, well, I wanted to talk about something.
Oh, are you about to idolize us? Okay.
What's on your mind?
I've been thinking back lately on how things were for me when we first met. It was the lowest point of my life. I mean, all my closest friends were dead. Everything I believed in had turned out to be a lie. I'd failed everyone who ever relied on me. I'd led them to Concord, and we had no hope of getting out alive. The thing is, that was actually okay with me. I was ready to die. It was what I felt I deserved. It was what I wanted.
Well, damn.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Gonna continue? Oh, there we go. Imagine if I just walked off. That'd be so funny.
I never realized you'd lost hope like that.
I had to put on a brave face as long as there were still people counting on me. That's the only reason I kept going. My point in all of this is that, well, you saved my life. And not just by saving us from those raiders in Concord. I mean that you made me want to keep living again. I guess that sounds pretty sappy, but it's true. If we hadn't met, or if you'd killed those raiders and then just taken off, I don't know if I'd still be around. I think I would have found some way to, end it. Maybe not by shooting myself in the head or anything, but just by not caring about staying alive. So I just wanted you to know that.
Damn.
How much our friendship has meant to me.
Whoa, romance! Keep things professional.
I'm glad you decided to stick around, Preston. The world needs more people like you.
Well, now you're making me embarrassed. I hope I didn't make you too uncomfortable telling you all that. I just felt like it needed to be said, I guess we should get back to it, huh?
Oh, let's go. We got the idolization. Alright, Dance, you're coming with me. We don't need to go. We don't need to take precedent anywhere. And we'll level up our strength. Boom. I want to get to 10 strength so we can carry more items. I actually just want to level up, in general, all of our special stats to 10. Like, why not? I know it's kind of a waste of a perk in a way. But here's the thing, right? When we explore, I'm maxing this character. Like, I am maxing this character. So, one of the ways to do that is you can have 11 points in all your special stats if you've got 10 of whatever that stat is, and then get the bobblehead. So this way, if we happen to run into the bobblehead and grab it, we can, once we're at 10, we can just grab it right away. If we run into it and we don't have whatever perk it is at 10 or whatever, then we'll have to leave it. So I don't know where we're going to find it. I'm just saying it's closest to 10, so let's rank it up first. And, it's also the most practical because we are giant pack rats, so it is pretty useful to take that stuff as much as we can. Couple snacks. Delicious. It's actually corn, despite the, sweet roll looking thing. Oh, we're messed up. Alright. And let's get some water. And we need to fix that. We'll do that. What is this? Education is what survives when what has been learnt has become forgotten. Education is what survives when what has been learned has been forgotten. I want to be like, that's deep, bro, but I don't understand. Maybe I'm too slow. Alright, in we go, boys. People ragged on, or people really liked Fallout 76 because of having those 4 different major biomes. I know people don't like 76 for a lot, including myself, but pretty cool how it had the 4 biomes. But honestly, Fallout 4, bonk, has 4 biomes as well. In a way, it has the glowing sea, right? A biome. the regular biome, and the swamp. And you can see the coastline's kind of a biome, or the city, I don't know. Oh my god, to freaking down that guy. Alright, easy. If we had a nice shotgun, I'd take the shotgun in with me. Whenever I go against ghouls, you always put me a shotgun. Now, one thing that people love is the explosive shotgun. If you can get that legendary effect on it, people say it's so good. But honestly, I haven't had a good time with it because at close range, fighting ghouls, when those 15 points apply to every pellet, it can just murder you. And so, I actually don't like the explosive shotgun. It's okay, but if you kill someone at close range by accident, then you're gonna die. So, oh my god! So scary. Oh. Oh, now I got an illness. Well, it's okay. We have gut worms on us. Delicious. So that's kind of my thoughts on that. I know it might not be necessarily like the most popular way to think. That must be the principle. Bonk. But that's what I think about it. Like, it's not very good. I don't like the explosive shotgun. You'll just die to your own hand. Like, an unnecessary amount. What do we got? Anything good? Oh, nice.
Nice.
Cool. We're benefiting from another mod here called Pre-War Safes. And what that does is, like, I'm sure you guys have kind of thought it's odd that in Pre-War Safes, we'll get that in a second. I'm sure you guys have thought it's odd that, in pre-war safes, you'll find pipe pistols, which doesn't make any sense because those are post-war invention, really. And so this mod makes it so that only post-war weapons, like 44 cal pistols, are going to be found inside of those safes, which is just nice for the lore. Now, obviously, there will always be the continuing lore issue of there will always be the continuing nice jet lore issue of, okay, why is there jet inside of pre-war safes? This mod doesn't fix that. I know it's difficult to properly explain. That is a big lore inconsistency if you guys aren't aware, but at least having that helps fix a little part of the lore, you know? Which is what that mod's all about, and it gives us slightly better weapons for safes, which I think is appropriate oftentimes given what safes are. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the principal's terminal. Documents. Oh yes, the map. Oh my gosh. I like how it's like... Bruh. Alright. Let's hear this.
Good morning, teachers and students. It is another great week here at Suffolk County Charter School. I hope everyone is getting their costumes together for the annual Halloween festival. I would like to take this opportunity to remind you that no outside food is to be brought on campus as of this week. This goes for faculty as well as students. We have received generous donations for our implementation of the Nutrition Alternative Booster Program. We owe our benefactors strict adherence to the rules they have set forth. Thank you for your attention. Principal Hudson, signing off.
I'm in.
Alright. Out you go, buddy. I did realize I did not sleep before I left Sanctuary, so now I am straight up weary, so that's on me. Oopsie daisies. And I guess that the skeleton must have been the principal and not the ghoul corpse, because... Or not the ghoul, because... Principal's a woman, and the skeleton had a dress on, so it's probably Principal Hudson there. Honestly, like, you know, you could see the school as evil, you know, like taking funding like that and making students eat this, but like, they didn't know, you know what I mean? Like, they didn't know, they just thought that whatever the government would tell them would be safe. They knew it was an experiment, but they didn't think it would adversely affect the children, I'm sure. So, whatever. Doink. Oh, nice. Oh, that was brutal. This thing has a very, like, precise mode of fire, which is, like, very entertaining. You know, it's just so critical, like, you guys saw, like, you just have to kill enemies as fast as possible, and the triple damage definitely helps with that, but man, you do not want to mess around, because if they hit you, you're going to be in trouble. So, at least everything feeling a lot more high stakes. I mean, low-level ghouls, I'm safe now. Like, we're level 89. Like, a low-level ghoul is not going to kill us with one hit, but even some of the higher-level ones can be pretty scary. Even now, with that triple incoming damage from them. Oh, a password? Okay. That means I can't hack this terminal. Oh, Mr. Davidson's terminal. Okay. Complaint letter. He said everyone's gotten a little bit pinker. Yeah, I mean, valid. Everything he was saying in there is pretty valid. Like, it's a little demoralizing, the paste. They were like, the students are becoming restless over the paste. Which is kind of funny. But I mean, it makes sense. Like, who would be excited about that, you know? I definitely would not be if I was a student. I'd be like, oh my god, what is this? Alright. Note to self, clean out the miscellaneous inventory, because we got lots of burned books to bring back. You wonder, right? Like, in the atomic fire, these books were burned, you know? Obviously, which, by the way, I think that is why magazines are so valuable. Like, a raider boss, like, the last place that we were at, you know, Scuttler or whatever, like, he had his own magazine. I truly think that magazines are like that rare. Like, I truly think it's that much of a rare commodity to be able to have a magazine. There's only a couple left. I'm not saying there's so few as exist in the game. I know it's a gameplay mechanic, like collect the books, get the little stat boosts, but I do actually agree that they should be pretty stunningly rare. Ah. Oh, that's scaring me.
Head over there.
I think we've also got some new ghoul sounds. Oh my. Okay, we're good. We're good, right? Okay.
Back to hell.
Alright, got that ghoul. Here comes another one, Dance. Dance!
Show 'em how the Brotherhood does it.
Bruh. Oh my. That was a little bit ridiculous. Well, alrighty. Oh my god. We found the school shooter's locker. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I never want to go close range with ghouls. If you can avoid it, you gotta keep them at the other side of a companion, you know? Or on the other side of a companion is literally dressed like a freaking tank. Yeah, that teacher saying, oh, students look a little bit pinker. Yeah, that was justified, given both these ghouls are like. These must have been all the corpses of the staff and maybe the students who turned into ghouls from the atomic fire, and it's possible that, like, as the radiation seared through them, that pinkiness just, like, mottled the skin, and the skin mottled even more pink than it would have been otherwise. But, oh man, they look freaking weird. At least they don't have any stat buffs, you know? The janitor, with his
I'd just leave
newsboy,
that if I were you.
his newsboy cap, looking like an absolute G. Seeing some paste remains over here. Okay, we got everything, right? Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, a couple pencils. Nice. Is there a ghoul here? Okay, that's the final area, right? Oh, except for the upstairs. Well, in either case, I want those pencils. We need them for bloatfly syringes. Alright, come here, trash can. I'm done messing around. Alright. And this is that back door to the school, I assume, that we ran into over here clear in the backyard area. Oh, no! that it?
Think we're alone.
Oh, there's one.
Intruder alert!
Kill that last ghoul! There you go. I don't want to waste my valuable gyrojet ammo on it. Oh, here we go. Some announcements. Okay, okay.
Good morning, teachers and students. It is a fabulous Wednesday here at Suffolk County Charter School. The Glee Club is having their seasonal bake sale today. So stop by and show your support so we can send our team to the regional. Remember, actual baked goods are forbidden on school grounds.
Bruh.
So they will be selling colorful cups for your food paste.
Bruh.
Oh, also, we will be having a school assembly during second period tomorrow on the dangers of strangers by Jangles, the moon monkey himself. Once again, we would like to thank our benefactors from the NAPP program for allowing us to have such a big star come and speak to you kids. We owe our benefactors strict adherence to the rules they have set forth. This is Principal Hudson, signing off. Have a great day.
Here's what I will say about the paste. It gives you 1 endurance, right? Alright, fuck that. Oh, we're not loaded, never mind. Okay, there's only 1 in there, we'll just shoot it. I thought there might be more ghouls.
Not getting past me. Threat neutralized.
Dance is honestly the best companion. I'm just gonna say it. He's pretty based, so right there, that's a bonus. But, I mean, beyond that...
Wait there. Come on.
Beyond him being based, which is obviously the case, he's got a good weapon. Actually, probably one of the best companion weapons. He's got an above-average carry weight. Oh my gosh, all of these boxes are empty. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, but he's also got an above-average carry weight, and a good tank. He's got power armor, so he takes more damage than the companions. Okay, it looks like this is the contraption which mashed up something that was put into here.
Breathing in these fumes. Smell awful.
I don't know what was fed into here. It looks like things were ground up and then put into the tubes and then pumped out here, but honestly, what would you put in there? It looks like a paste is coming out, so I don't really understand the point of that grinder. In any case, I will give them this, right? Whatever experiment the school was running, it seems like had to be somewhat successful, and the reason that I say that is that it does give you 1 endurance. So if this is like something for government people to live in bunkers or soldiers or whatever, it gives you endurance. So whatever it is was working, even if it tasted terrible. And it didn't turn them into ghouls, so I mean, I don't know. The radiation did that, I think. Oh, that's beautiful. Quick, shoot! Oh my god! Nice. We got 1 more. 2 more. Oh! This gun is awesome. It's just good fun. Holy cow. Yeah, I looked through that gap and I was like, alright, I'm firing my grenade pistol through there. Oh, there's still another one. Let's get this reloaded. So we don't have a situation like last time. I wonder if anyone plays this game in 3rd person. Like occasionally when shooting and you don't have a scope, I think 3rd person is actually kind of goated. Because your crosshairs line up right on the enemy, even if the accuracy isn't perfect, you as a player, you as a person will be more accurate. With that, it's kind of like an aim assist. Like 3rd person shooting without a scope is great, but other than that, I don't know anybody who plays this game like in 3rd person. Has anyone?
Don't leave anything behind.
Yeah, please tell me in the comments if you actually tried playing this game in 3rd person. I just can't even imagine. I mean, it seems clunky, you know. I don't know. Maybe it's tolerable. I have no idea. Oh my!
Sound the all clear.
Dance, yikes. Dance does not care about those ghouls. The ghouls here are honestly pretty weak. Like, it's not just this gun, it's not even the triple damage. Like, Dance is just dropping them. Even Dogmeat dropped that one. Pretty weak ghouls.
Yes.
Okay. We got this place searched and secured, Dance. See, he said good work, don't leave anything behind, but then he complains sometimes when you don't do that. Alright, hopefully that set the ghouls on fire in there. Looks like there's no way to get through here. Oh, looks like we need a terminal for that. Here we go.
After all.
Wait, what was that? Was that a ghoul? That sounded very scratchy.
I'm through.
What's in here? A stealth boy, an overdue book, probably from the school library. I guess the school doesn't have a library. This is a storage closet. And they were just eating this with a spoon? I don't understand why that was expert locked. Just so you get one more food paste? Don't get me wrong, bro. I like the food paste. It's kind of goated. Like, it's useful.
Who's there?
Who is that? Is that the principal? Did she survive? Okay, well, it seems like they're hostile.
Come on. Who's there?
I don't want to... Oh my... Look, whoever you are,
Check on the lights.
I don't want to hurt you. I am going to take the fusion core out of your place, though. Not even going to cap. Alright, take this junk, Dance. Thank you. Dankeschön. Yes, that concrete. Take the concrete. That's what's weighing us down. I'm not even being sarcastic. That's actually very useful, Dance. Thank you. Okay.
Point, I shoot.
Good stuff. Okay, I really hope that ghoul can be talked down. Cause like, I don't want to hurt her.
Thought I saw something.
Oh, they sound like they're kind of all around us now though, which is pretty creepy. I guess we still gotta search the upstairs, huh? We're gonna try to pacify them, that's what we'll do. We'll ADS and...
Don't be denied.
We'll ADS and then we'll try to pacify.
What?
Don't think I won't hurt you.
I'm just telling you.
Negative visual on the target.
Wait! Oh my god, Dance is murdering her!
Standing down.
Well, Dance, you just fucking killed her. Damn, Dance is like, that's an enemy of the Brotherhood. What happened down here? Who was that? Dance.
Perfect.
What? It was just a maniac that's been hunting me. That's so creepy that that person was following me. Dude, that's not a ghoul, though. Maybe she was a horrible smoker. I don't really know what to make of that. Whatever. We'll keep moving, boys.
Let's do this.
Oh, no. Not again.
Remain vigilant. I know they're still here.
Alright, we'll go back down again. What was that?
Weapons cold.
This must be the hunted encounters. I remember I disabled that. They're hunting me. Through the building. Oh, it's a stalker. They were hunting me. Oh my god, the lat spread. That is delicious. That's actually delectable. Alright. We're done with that. Neither of them were ghouls. I don't understand.
Going up.
In any case, we'll keep moving.
Ground floor.
You know, having that mod where those hostile NPCs will hunt you is actually, like, even more based when you think about what you could do with a stealth build. Like, imagine stealthing through the building and skipping a lot of the ghouls. And, you know, they have to follow you, and they have to kill the ghouls trying to follow you. That'd be so cool.
Yes.
Alright, just a rad roach, nothing to be afraid of. Some technical documentation, that's probably of how the kids are being affected. The teacher's break room. Look, I get giving it to the kids. I bet my school will do that. Like, my old high school would do that, you know? But, like, the teachers, like, who would agree to do that? Alright, well, I guess that expert lock was just for more the pleasure of more food paste. I mean, I'm knocking it, but I was literally saying that I actually liked it as well, so I'm not as against it as I sound. Oh, 10 mil down there, okay. Anybody here? Alright, nope. What's in here?
Nice.
Oh, Dance admires me. Let's talk.
Hey,
Go ahead. Would it be possible to speak off the record for a
As long as I
moment?
can keep my eye on both hallways.
Off the record. That's not like you, Dance.
Which is why this is going to be difficult to say. So I'd appreciate it if you bear with me. When you were first placed under my sponsorship, I had some serious reservations about it. Despite all that, this has turned out to be a rewarding experience. For both of us. At this point, honestly, I don't feel like there's anything else I could teach you about being a Brotherhood soldier that you don't already know. It's apparent from your attitude and your actions that you intend to keep those ideals close to your heart.
I'm flattered to hear this, but I feel like there's more.
There is. I'm just not very good at these sort of things. Let me start at the beginning. I grew up alone in the capital wasteland. Spent most of my childhood picking through the ruins and selling scrap. When I was a bit older and had a few caps to my name, I moved into Rivet City and opened a junk stand. While I was there, I met a guy named Cutler. We got along pretty well. Watched each other's backs and kept each other out of trouble. When the Brotherhood came through on a recruiting run, we felt like it was a way out of our nowhere lives. So we joined up.
I didn't expect your entire life story. I hope there's a point.
I didn't
I'm
mean it
getting
like
to
that.
it.
Oh, sorry.
If you'll let me finish.
My bad.
Anyway, about a year after we were posted to the Pridwin, Cutler vanished on a scouting op. It took some convincing, but I was able to persuade my CO to let me assemble a squad and search for him. It took almost 3 weeks, but we tracked his team down to a super mutant hive. Those wretched abominations had slaughtered everyone but Cutler. He should have been so lucky. The mutant bastards used their FEV to change him into one of their own kind. He wasn't Cutler anymore. I had to... It was my duty to put him down.
You did the right thing.
It's what I was taught. I don't know if it was right. Ever since Cutler died, I've seen other soldiers come and go. Some were brave, some were honest. Hell, some were even downright heroic. But I'd never considered any of them to be a good friend. A friend like Cutler was. Until now. It's a good feeling, but it frightens me all the same. Having a bond with someone, then losing them. It changes you. I don't want to go through that again.
It'll never come to that. I promise.
Even though I'm well aware that you have no control over it, I appreciate the sentiment. I just thought you deserved to know how I felt. If you feel that I've overstepped my bounds, I completely understand. Whatever the case may be, I appreciate the fact that you took the time
Oh,
to
that's
listen.
nice. Don't know why we're no clipping.
Hey,
What's the matter?
Oh, never mind.
that was all.
Very well.
Okay. Well, anyways, I have to admit, I mean, okay, that felt nice,
If you keep hoarding that,
but I
garbage,
felt
you're
like
going to slow
Dan's
it
just
down.
warmed to me, like, way too fast. Does that make sense? Like, maybe companions should take more time? Oh, I didn't read the note. Let's try to find this. It feels like the companions just warmed to you too quickly. It's a little... I'd almost say immersion breaking. Like, I've only been out for so and so long. Like, you guys are already besties with me? Okay, what's this note say? Is this the right one? Oh. Okay, well, that was the 10 mil. What is this? Mr. Henderson. Mr. Henderson. Well, Mr. Henderson has an American flag in his classroom. Is it possible that the quota he's talking about is he's like the National Guard recruiter or something, and he's supposed to get these high schoolers to sign up? I don't know. I mean, I know there's an American flag in more than one classroom, but Interesting. Yeah, there's Mr. Henderson there. Yeah, not everyone was so unlucky to get turned into a ghoul. Some of them just straight up died. You know, we love munching. Anybody? Okay, no ghouls. Okay. Oh, that's so disgusting. Oh, that's horrible. Put a gyrojet round into that thing. Chemistry class. Is this a... It's called a... What school is this? Charter school? Is this a middle school? I assume this is a middle school, but I don't really know. Oh, so what I was saying earlier about the burnt books. Low-key, my terrible ADHD kicking in there. You'd think that in the center of those burnt books, you know, there might be like several pages in the middle that are unburned, you know? Just a thought. Okay, let's get through these big doors. Let's do this. This is the boss room, right? Let's check it out. Oh, well, I definitely just heard something. Oh my.
Exterminate them! Send them back to hell!
Oh! We just obliterated ourselves. You gotta be kidding me. And I just wiped out Dance's power armor. Man is sparking like a... I don't even know, like a robot companion. Oh
Let me
gosh.
start at the beginning.
Okay.
I grew up alone.
Thank
Whenever
goodness we just
while I was
respawned
there.
here.
Uh-huh. I'm glad you had great...
Once,
Okay,
anyway,
we'll skip through this.
it-
I could just...
those.
I didn't mean to cut him off. That was kind of mean.
You did the right thing.
It's what I ever said, but I never. I don't.
I can't make any promises.
I realize that. I just thought you deserved. If you feel.
Alright, done with that. Thank goodness we didn't miss out on more. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. Dance, there could be a couple of pages in here. Yeah, who knows what that quota is? Sounds kind of ominous. Hey, if that rad roach spawns again as a legendary, then maybe that means that we can get a reroll on that legendary and get a different piece of gear rather than the one that I got that I didn't think was very good. Okay, we'll go front to back this time instead of last time. Quickly sum it up. Oh man, what does that beautiful rad roach have in store for me? Yeah, that's the danger of the grenade pistol. Oh, that's so horrible. I think that's the same thing. Oh well. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, we're set to go there. We've got our grenade pistol round ready to go. Looks like the threshold is what triggers them. Oh, that one's dead. Okay. Alright, we're going in. Oh, looks like we crippled. Oh, we crippled it. Nice. Oh, that was intense. It's a good thing that 40 mil, we had to guess the location of that round. Thank goodness it crippled that big ghoul, because if that thing had come at me, we would have been in trouble. Alright, lots of burnt textbooks. You know, all my homies love burnt textbooks. Carlisle typewriter. Yup. Bloated glowing one. Man. I am looking forward to going back to the glowing sea and attacking that Deathclaw nest with a fat man. For those of you guys who don't know or haven't been slavishly following the series, one of the mods that we have... Oh, we just got the school announcements and a magazine. I don't know what it was though. Let's go listen to those final school announcements. Where is it? This is the day the bomb's dropped, I'm pretty sure.
Happy Friday all. The
Or
NAPP
day before.
program launched this week with success, but not without problems. I hate to have to throw away your mother's carefully packed lunches, but I am afraid we must put our foot down on this issue. I am assured all of you will get used to the flavor of the paste. Also, I have been informed that flavor varieties will be on their way pending continued success of the program. How exciting! To those complaining, I will repeat. There are absolutely no psychological or physical side effects from participation in the NAP. Any observed effect is assuredly psychosomatic, and possibly related to a lack of trust in the government.
Lol.
Remember, our participation in the NAPP
Oops.
not only helps our school, but in the long run benefits our nation. Thank you for your attention. This is Principal Hudson, signing off.
Alright, let's spend the rest of our tokens. Hell yeah. Spend tokens. We'll buy all the food paste they got. I imagine this doesn't restock. So once this is empty, we truly do have no more food paste left in the world. We're just getting all the food paste. Gosh, imagine though, like, being in the school, and you return your overdue books, and you get to spend your tokens, and like, 3 of the 6 prizes are just more of these food paste that you hate so much. So we can't buy this, right? Okay. Alright, well, that's cool. Alrighty. That's everything. And out we go, right out the front. A beautifully well-designed dungeon, where we don't have to waste any of our time. Very fun and enjoyable. We got a nice stat boosting food out of it. And we got to see some cool, we got to have a cool lore story. That was like the perfect dungeon. That's like everything I wanted in a dungeon right there. Alright, minigun time, boy. Minigun time, boy. So, where should we go next? I'm thinking that we will head down to that secluded work site or whatever and see exactly what's going on over there. Wow, Wasteland looking pretty messed up right now. Okay. There it is, secluded work site. Off we go. Man, this place looks desolate and nasty. Like, this just looks terrible. Reinforcements. You know, it's always cool. I think that there's a gunner version that can spawn. Okay. Here we are. So it's more of an... Oh! There's a Mirelurk Queen spitting acid at something. It's so cool. This feels like a vanilla location, which is exactly what I wanted. Had that rad spike, but start taking some... Oh yeah, we're getting like... Dog meat found an enemy. Oh my gosh. Oh! Got it. Lol. How did it go down so fast? I don't understand. Hell yeah, boys. Go get him, Tiger. Zzz. In a non-gay way. What are you guys fighting? I actually want to go see. Are there raiders over at Hyde Park? You guys are landing at the charter school, so what could be over there? Let's go see. Hopefully that gunship doesn't just get fucking blown up. Let me invert a bird. Oh yeah, they're just fighting more raiders. Alright, whatever. I mean, not whatever, I'm just saying they have it. Like, the Brotherhood has it. I'm confident in their abilities. Alright, let's touch this swamp and explore this cool work site, whatever this place is. So, you noticed that that enemy was highlighted there, like when Dogmeat found the enemy. The reason for that is another mod, which basically gives all companions kind of a... Oh, whoa! Okay then. Bruh. Sorry, I had to drop that guy.
Hold up.
We've got company.
Whoa, trade with me. Oh, wait, what the?
Do it in the brush.
Quick trade with me, Dance.
You like trading some equipment?
Yes. Oh, you're full. Ow, we're taking damage.
I'm not gonna make this easy. for
Ouch,
you.
this cover's not sufficient. Quick trade with me. Here, take all my apparel and random crap, dog meat. Thank you. Okay, we're underweight now. Thank goodness. Dang, those raiders just kind of jumped me. I guess they were going for the Brotherhood, but just avoided that guy. Came toward me instead. I guess I shouldn't have aggroed them. Oh, that's the excavator power armor. That's so cool. Oh, run!
Aim for their weak spot.
Okay, let's get behind cover. Rabbit, don't care about that. Slow? Wait, what? That's the raider boss from 18 food paste. We made off like bandits, boys. Oh god, milk. Where did that even come from? Whoa, that dude's selling dogs. These guys are from the quarry.
What's that noise?
There you are.
Don't do anything stupid.
Alright. That worked out good. Wait. Oh, I thought he had spikes running through his body, but it was just the grass that didn't render it right. Well, we're overweight already. Which is exciting. Dang, this is the quarry, and they just came right over the top of me? Like, what? Yeah, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. Alright, well, we don't want to clear that yet. We'll do it later. But bruh, like, we just killed the raider boss by accident. Okay, you sell guard dogs. I will buy your entire stock. Wait, where'd your master go? Oh, wait, what? He just teleported? Hey, buddy.
Hey there.
Oh,
What's happening? You looking to buy?
that guy's
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Okay, oh, this guy went wide and far. He's got angler meat on him.
Hey,
Well, that guy looks a little spaced out, so we'll give him his own room to
That's an
thrive.
interesting find.
heads up.
Alright, Dance, I'll take this stuff from you again. Alright, well, safe to say we're not going to head on over to the vault. We don't have enough space. All we're going to do is explore this place, and then we'll travel back and offload and end the episode. But I do definitely want to see what's in this place. Wow, this is fun. We just had some...
And still intact.
This is a very unexpected encounter, I have to say. Oh, copper, what? I've never seen that before. Okay. Gunner, dead gunner. Any lore? No. Okay, a flamer pistol. Cool. Just, this is it? There's nothing here? Just a security gate? Well, alrighty. Oh no, there is something down there. What is this secluded work site? What were they working on?
Got it.
Leaking basement. Alright. We'll see what's down here. We'll clear them out. Hopefully we don't get dropped in the middle of a bunch of ghouls. Oh, well, it was kind of prophetic, as you say. Pickpocket! Oh my god, we dropped him so fast. Well, okay. Is this gun that good? I'm really having a hard read on how good this gun is. like, they were regular ghouls where there were points where I wasn't killing with one hit, so I was like, oh, I can do a little bit more than one hit kill with them most of the time. And then I just kill a glowing one like that. I'm like, how? Maybe I got a sneak attack on him? Well, this is exciting. Glowing sea expanded, everyone. Very nice. Just kidding, there's more exciting things, including an entire town out here that they added. So it looks like we got the most boring location first, but this is still fun to check out. Ooh. Yeah, if we weren't overweight before those dumbbells, that definitely did us in. Well, alrighty, that's cool. I suppose we'll go ahead and grab that mop and head out. Will this let us, the question is, will this let us fast travel away from here? Vault 88. Is Vault 88 where that work site, where that, like, you know, whatever that place's thing is? Okay, we'll discover that. Okay, next time, actually, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go to Hardware Town right now. Where is it? Where's Hardware Town? Okay, remove the marker. We're doing it. Let's clear it out. It'll be fast. We'll go to Hardware Town. We'll jump over to the Cambridge Police Station, drop off both of our quests, one for Reese, one for Halen, and then we'll travel back to Sanctuary, unload, and finish. Well, I definitely had a good time this episode. That was actually a pretty interesting exploration, and a couple of enemies to run into. That guy you saw walking the hunter, he's added by... I forgot what it's called. It's like NPCs Wander or NPCs Travel. If anyone wants to know, I can provide the name of the mod and the author. But basically, it makes groups of NPCs travel the Commonwealth to kind of make it feel more, I guess you could say, like alive. And he was one of the guys there that was, you know, on the move.
All right. Hopefully there's something useful here. Just a bunch of junk. What a waste of time.
Oh my! Quietly, let's move this way. Tactical napalmer pistol. Okay, into Hardware Town we go. We're not looting everything, just the back room, because it has a ton of supplies. A ton of building supplies for our settlements. Okay, so we've already cleared this place, so I will instead... Oh, I know I said it would loot everything, but oh, those giant-ass weights, so delicious.
What the?
I know, you can hear me rattling around with the freaking dumbbells. He's like, what the hell is that?
Lock and load!
Wait, gunners are here? I didn't know that they would do that. Let me loot you.
Hey.
Oh, not again. Gunners are actually really dangerous because they also have these grenade pistols, so I really don't like messing with them. Alright, well, we didn't get any of them there. Oh, we're now exhausted. Oh, the darkness is creeping into our freaking field of vision, boys. Hello? They're not down here, are they? Oh, they are.
Don't move!
Alright.
I
Fuck
hope
it.
there's a bounty on you. Negative visual on the target. You're hot!
Ooh. Oh my. Dog meat, get him. Oh my. They ambushed me. Okay. Oh my god, they're just tossing those things. We're gonna save here. In case we get freaking just kadoinked. You know, when the NPCs can't see you, they love doing that.
I'm surprised this place hasn't been stripped clean.
Where'd they go?
Oh, got him, nice. I'll make some green paint, why not? We'll make some more. Since we're here in town. Okay, we'll get to looting now. Or actually, let's go ahead and... Yeah. We keep getting the vault password. What is that even for? I don't even know. Alright, so while we're looting, I may as well explain a little bit more of my thought process on the Brotherhood of Steel. So when we were on the Prudman, I kind of talked about how impressed I was, you know. Look at everyone else in the Commonwealth, you know, Minutemen, you know, everyone else I've run into, which, to be fair, is just the Minutemen. You know, you kind of have to build them from the ground up, and that's not to their detriment at all. I mean, you can build them into a very strong force, but from what you see, right, they don't have an institutional military type like Brotherhood of Steel does. Like, they have, if you ran into them before the castle went down, they had a general, they had soldiers, and stuff like that. I'd say this is an institutional military force, you know, but you definitely don't see that happen, or you don't see that kind of institutional military in this game. You can build it up and kind of get the castle back and appoint a general. It can be you or somebody else.
You're exceeding the maximum recommended payload for a ground unit, soldier.
I don't even know what that means. So that impressed me because they actually have a plan. They kind of know what's going on. They're organized. So, and in character, right? If you're role playing, your character, if you're the male, is a soldier. So he's going to be probably more likely to be wooed or impressed by that kind of thing. I feel like if you want to play, you know, more role play perspective. Now the thing that really got me is their industrial capabilities. The fact that, you know, maybe you guys were a little bit amused that I was kind of blown away, like, oh, not only do they have, you know, they can make vertibirds, big deal, obviously, they can make the Pridwin, they can make power armor, all that's a big deal, but think about how big of a deal it used to be able to manufacture, like, belt loops and, like, buckles and uniforms, like, you know, like, textile industry, like, all that stuff, you know? Kind of a big deal, which is not like taken for granted. They can do all of that. They can manufacture all these kinds of armor, clothing, suits, apparel. So that's seriously impressed me, and they have the organization to really add life into the Commonwealth. Now here's the thing, right? Humanity is rebuilding civilization. I mean, that's kind of what, you know. Let's go check this out. Is there a raider in here? Or, I mean, a gunner? Okay, no, we're good. Oh, picket fences. How did I not have this before? Well, I still don't get why there are gunners here, but anyways. Okay, nice, we got that. So think about the Dark Ages, you know, think about, you know, Middle Ages. A little bit similar to now, actually, where there used to be a much more higher technology state, like the Roman Empire, and the people are living in the crumbling remains of this Roman Empire. You know, almost no one knows how to read or write anymore. What's in here? Oh, nice. You know, people are living in the ruins of Roman buildings. They're, the masonry, they don't even have the same level of masonry as the Romans, and so they take Roman ruins apart and use the bricks to put the foundations of their peasant huts, and then their peasant huts rise on top of them, or make the walls of them, or whatever. I mean, kind of like now, like, the people in the Fallout universe are living in a universe they don't understand. They can't replicate. They can only kind of scavenge. Brotherhood of Steel are institutionally collecting knowledge. They're the only people to be doing that. Some would say Horde, which is fair, but they're the only ones institutionally collecting knowledge, cataloging. Think about what we're doing right here, getting these random pieces of equipment. Quinlan with those technical documents. They're trying to catalog, understand how everything works together, and eventually, someday, be able to produce more of this stuff themselves and make this lost technology, which depends on 1,000 other technologies, function. They're gradually cataloging everything. I mean, this is such a big deal that no other faction is doing. So I truly think that supporting the Brotherhood is like the only way to really restore civilization, because they're the only ones institutionally actually trying to functionally do that, which is incredible. Not incredible in a bad way, it's just, it makes sense. Everyone else is so preoccupied with survival, their own problems, they can't. The Brotherhood has enough power that they can, and, you know, they were descended from, you know, U.S. Army soldiers, so, that, you know, faction. So, I just think that shows that they have the, wherewithal to think ahead and think critically a little bit about their situation and what they're gonna do. And, you know, it's not necessarily like, oh, their role is to restore America. I mean, You could say that. I doubt the soldiers were really thinking that much about it, but I mean, they really are restoring America by their actions. Brotherhood is still such a big deal. And then the final piece of the puzzle for me is, again, let's think about the Middle Ages. Let's think about the early part, right? The Dark Ages. I love this little nook. This is a cozy raider nook. You know, there's small farming settlements, and mostly in between it's trackless wilds, and there's bandits, and there's wild animals that kill people, and it's scary to travel at night outside of city walls or outside of the little farms, and gradually people hack paths through the forests, and they make bigger roads, and more people travel, and more merchants, and we just got popular mechanics from a dryer. That is so interesting. Nice. You know, all of that stuff is so, you know, so gradually humanity is expanding itself and bettering itself because humans ultimately are stronger than everything else out there. I mean, I know bandits are humans, but like civilization is stronger. People can kill the bears and the dire wolves and everything else that's lurking out there. In the Fallout universe, that's not the case. There are much stronger things than people in the metaphorical woods that are between settlements. There are super mutants. There are ghouls. These are, at least super mutants, are definitely superior creatures to humans. I mean, I know not in intelligence, but I mean, they're stronger, and they have more perception, they're faster, I mean, they're more dangerous. Humans are going to get wiped out by those things.
Wait
and they
there.
get killed and enslaved all
Come
the
on.
time. Ghouls are not quite the same, but they are a problem that they're a constant hazard. The good news with ghouls is that once you kill them, they're not coming back. I know a few ghouls get made every year by exposure to radiation, but the fact is, when the bombs went off, thousands upon thousands upon thousands of, well, I shouldn't say thousands, probably millions of people turn into ghouls in the months after the bombs dropped. Those ghouls, the ghoul population has to be steadily declining all the way up to now, like 2287 or whatever we are. What's the date? Let's check the date. It's actually 2288. Because we've been playing this on this character for so long. Nice. But yeah, the thing is that the Brotherhood make it their duty. So I got ahead of myself. So, you know, there are ghouls. Ghouls are reducing. Super mutants aren't necessarily being reduced. They might even be expanding. It's not sure how big of a threat they are to, like, society, but it's obvious they are a threat. You know, it's not sure if they're in decline or advancing, but either way, it's not good. So the Brotherhood of Steel comes in and says, we are going to wipe out the super mutants. We're going to wipe out the ghouls. We're going to wipe out these mutant creatures that inhabit the wasteland. Just by them going in and clearing out all these dangers, it makes it safer for settlers to go in, you know, and expand, and it makes it safer for humanity. You know, a Brotherhood kill team goes in, clears a building of ghouls, grabs one or two pieces of technology that to settlers would be totally useless and pretty esoteric stuff, you know, and they leave. That they don't even take all those supplies, really. I mean, unless it's like a military warehouse or something, you know. So now, settlers can move into that place. They're killing these roaming bands of dangerous creatures. They're enabling humanity to get back on their feet. Now the question is, how much are they sharing? It's not too much, but even just by killing all the mutants and creatures that inhabit the wastes, they're already doing so much for humanity. I really think that's understated. So, for all those reasons, I just have to say, like, I gotta go with the Brotherhood. At least in my own headcanon, that's how I did my first playthrough. What we do here could be different depending on what you guys want to do. Okay, I think we're all done here finally. Nice. Well, we gotta be mega overloaded now. Oh, sick. Now, I know that, for example, let's say you become the director of the Institute. You could, in your own headcanon, say, I'm going to use the Institute's technology to, oh, I don't know, make it so that clean crops can grow in the wasteland, or that we can do this, so that we can do that, you know what I mean? And that's cool, but that doesn't fit with the character of the Institute at all. If in my, you know, the reason I would pick the Brotherhood is that they can keep doing what they're doing. You know, it doesn't rely on you, the character, giving them some kind of drastic personality change. They keep doing what they're doing, and the world will become a safer place. If you become the director of the Institute, in your own headcanon, you know, you have the power to do anything you want. So it's true. You could make some big changes, but that would require the Institute to really be changed from its path of what it currently does, which is hang out in the shadows and kind of manipulate things and not really intervene in continental affairs, kind of like Great Britain, you know? Alrighty, I think we're all good to dump these supplies off. I love this mod. Awesome mod. I can't... So, there's my manifesto on the Brotherhood, you know? I think that they're doing good. What they're doing is good. I just straight up support them. Just completely. In my own headcanon, at least. And maybe someday, you know, in the Wasteland, think about the settlements being the civilian government, and the Brotherhood still being its armed military, you know? You build up a huge network of settlements, you have the Minutemen. The Minutemen are they're militia. They're on the ground, they respond to threats, you know? But mostly they're about building connections between communities and restoring services and creating safe places for people to live and expanding farms, you know? All of that makes sense. All that's very valid, you know? And by the time you finish the game, if you have the Minutemen and the Brotherhood left, the Brotherhood could kind of be like the armed military of the Commonwealth, you know? Protecting it and responding to major threats and fighting wars, and the Minutemen could be more the civil side of things. Alright, let's check it out. Let's see what they got in here. Oftentimes when I see a Brotherhood member who's legendary, I want to like try to murder them in the alley. Because it's like, man, I want their gear so bad. It's like, just to see what they have, you know? I guess I could pickpocket them to do that. I guess what my blood-curdling tendencies are not necessary.
Hey there.
Ad Victorium, brother.
Ad Victorium. Let's read this really quick. What's on here? Oh, we read these. Alright. Reese.
Hey.
You better have some good news.
OGs know why I saved right there.
Affirmative.
Impressive. Keep proving your worth. I may start to trust you. The Commonwealth won't be running out of vermin anytime soon. If you're interested in heading out on another mission, you let me know. Anytime.
Uh-huh.
Let's do it.
I'm ready.
Good. Details are on your map. Report back when the area's clear.
Ah, it's in Far Harbor. Alright, we reload. You know, that mod that you saw that was like, you know, call in some Brotherhood soldiers to help you in whatever you're doing.
Hey.
I'll talk
You better
after
have
Reese is
some good
done.
news.
Affirmative.
That's what I like to hear.
Right.
As long as the brother... Whenever you're...
I'm ready.
Good answer. Here's details on the Purge location. Complete
What is it?
the mission, report back to me.
Poseidon, that's in the Commonwealth, right? Yes, it is. Oh, and we've been there before. Okay. That'll be another fast one that we can do someday.
There's always another fight ahead of us.
Okay, we'll save again just in case she gives us somewhere ridiculous. Alright.
Scribe Halen.
Our scribes are pretty excited about what...
Here it is.
Great. I'll get this documented and ready to send off. Take the Commonwealth. Won't be running out of... When you're ready for more, just say the word.
Affirmative.
All right. Here's the location. Get on it.
They gave me Eagle's Cove Tannery again. We are so close to leveling up. We're so close. Can't wait.
Scribe.
I hope you brought that artifact back in one piece.
Here it is.
Great. I'll get this documented and ready to send off. Here, tech will always be in demand. Let me know if you think you can handle another run.
Affirmative.
Great. I'll mark the location on your map. Stay alert.
Okay, where is it this time? Gibson Point. Oh, okay. We've been to both of these places. That just makes me want to just do 2 more Radiant quests next time. I know it's kind of boring, but it could be fun. Well, anyways, let's go ahead and get back to Sanctuary and sort all of our supplies out. Okay, yes, so this loading screen tip. So, I think that, at least for me, I was surprised when I became General of the Minutemen, and you couldn't put Minutemen at your settlements. You'd think that eventually you'd train them, or you'd get them somehow, and you could assign them around. So it was like, damn, I don't have any Minutemen, huh? And so instead, I would just dress up settlers like Minutemen, give them a laser musket, give them a Minutemen uniform, which are very rare. They're very rare. The only way to find them, pretty much, is go out in the Commonwealth, find corpses before they despawn the first time you find them in raider encampments, and get or in places like that church you went to last episode, and get that gear, you know, and then give it to settlers, and then I give them a laser musket, put them on defense, put them on my artillery, and say, this is the local Minutemen contingent protecting my settlement. But this mod lets you actually recruit Minutemen. It's like 1,000 caps, and you get like a Minuteman soldier who's equipped, who's got gear, you know, who's Minutemen painted and looks Minuteman-y or whatever. And it's dope. It's awesome.
Hey,
I've got everything off you, right? And you? Okay, let's go ahead and pump out. Let's eat real quick. Also, we gotta sleep. My goodness, we are suffering. Gotta remember to do that. And once again, we come back with an absolutely ridiculous amount of gear. It's hard for me to talk and store at the same time because I'm trying not to put away like Molotov cocktails and stuff like that. And I've already done it so much. Another modded gun there. Another modded gun. Modded weapon. Mod. Okay. The excavator gear. That's so cool. That's from Fallout 76. It just makes sense, you know, I felt like that. In the Commonwealth, you would, or you know, throughout the U.S., you might have those excavator suits of power armor. It wouldn't just be in Appalachia. Now, sure, it's known for its mining. There'd be more there, but you know, there would be a couple suits here in the Commonwealth. Like, for example, all the quarries. You can find them occasionally. All right. The only reason I don't talk. Because I'm thinking really hard about what I'm supposed to store and what I'm not supposed to store. Oops, didn't mean to put that silver pocket watch away. Oh, those are cute. Alright. Low-key, I had a brain fart earlier. I was like so surprised when I saw copper in that car. I was like, did I add a new material to the game somehow? And then I was like, oh no, that definitely already existed. Okay, now the other junk goes into here. Off ya go, lads. Skitty boom. Okay. And we'll throw that apparel in here.
Nothing I hate more than raider scumbags. If you run into any, put a few down for me.
We'll also go ahead and, let's see. Nice. Got our aid here. Stock up. Okay, I'll check our weapons. How are we doing on ammo? Okay, we have enough for a few more excursions. We'll see, we'll see. So we do a couple types of non-voiced gameplay on this channel. One of the big types, I'm sure that you guys are pretty much all familiar with, is the building episodes. It's just, you know, I won't be narrating when I'm building because it's kind of boring, and some people don't like to watch the building episodes go down because it's like, it's just not their thing. So I always put building episodes in a separate category, you know, that people don't have to watch if they don't want to. And usually I just throw the radio on, one of the modded radio stations or one of the vanilla ones, and just build. I'll have it labeled, no commentary video, and then whatever settlement that I'm building up. Oh my gosh, my character is breathing. There we go.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
Hell yeah, Piper. So that's one kind of non-voiced video that I do. Another kind of non-voiced video that I do is settlement defense. We have that mod that basically, you know, makes it so that settlements are gonna, you know, whatever. Nice.
Hey.
Sorry for the brain
Crops been
fart.
growing pretty good lately.
There we go. Okay.
Head over there.
Need something?
Sorry,
You
no.
need something,
You're
monsieur.
good. You're good. Oh, I better take your
Let's
stuff
trade some
off
things.
you.
But of course.
She came. If you guys remember, she came
I'd
all
just
the way
leave that
from
if I were
Brooklyn.
This world above ground is very confusing.
Dance.
Over
where are
here.
you going?
I'm on it.
Heads up.
Roger that.
Okay, cancel. I'm about to fall asleep from exhaustion. In real
Paladin
life.
dance.
Inquiring about anything in particular?
Nothing else I needed.
Affirmative.
Okay. That's cool, Dance. Yeah, so the other kind is we have the settlement defenses where we call in an attack on a settlement and we just see how many waves we can go for, and it's a good way to farm supplies, but it can get pretty repetitive, frankly, so that's another one where I just don't have any voice dialogue almost ever on them. If I do, I'll note it, but usually it's no dialogue, you know, no dialogue mission or whatever, no dialogue settlement defense, and then whatever settlement that we're doing it at. And there's one more type of non-voiced video I'd like to add, and that's for locations where we've already cleared, like this, a Radiant Quest. I might do an episode where I clean out these two places, and it's the first non-voiced, I guess you could say, exploration videos we'll be doing. Now, you might still want to watch it because we might run into a unique person on the road, we might have some interesting circumstances occur, might have a cool mod kick in, so there'll probably still be content on those. We won't be exploring new locations. The Radiant Quests are in vanilla locations anyways. So I completely understand people who don't want to watch me do that. So I'm thinking that I'm going to add that third type. And that's what we might do next episode. I'm just not entirely certain. But if it shows up, you guys will know, oh, okay, cool. He added a third, you know, quote-unquote third type of, you know, non-voiced video to my rotation. Alright, let's get all these things stored away. And occasionally when I just have tons of storing or sorting to do, it's just non-voiced. I want to do everything with this game on camera just to show that I'm never cheating, I'm never adding to the game. I'm not, let's play off camera and come back and have a crazy amount of resources. I don't ever want to do that, you know? So everything's on camera, but I know some of it can be kind of boring, which is why I want to put those into their own little category. So for those who are interested, they can definitely watch. And if you don't care, then you don't have to worry about it. Okay, down at 4:55. Let's sleep.
What?
Oh my God, Marcy! Don't talk to me like that when I have not slept for I don't even know how long. Oh man, we got an infection from the bed. We're well rested, but we do be having that infection. Okay, last, let's see, what do we got? Weapons, apparel, is that our ammo that's dragging us down? It's possible. Don't need that many 40 mil grenade rounds, I'll say that right now. Oh yeah, the 14 missiles, we're doing some damage. Okay, is it our aid? Let's go ahead and drop our aid off. Keep those. Accidentally took those away last time. That did not go well. The milk. Don't know where I got that from. Little disturbing. We'll keep that on us, just in case we get into a really tight spot. I've had times where I've had to go on drugs, you know, to get through a little encounter. Oh, I know what it must be. I wish you could sort by weight. If that was possible, that'd be awesome. There we go. That dropped the weight down. And then is there also a burnt textbook down here or something? I don't actually know. Well, there's all the settings. viable blood sample. Oh, those actually weigh something. Okay, good to know. You gotta keep those out of your inventory for too long. Alrighty, guys. Well, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Next episode, we will either have a no dialogue questing mission, first of its kind, or we may decide to continue the main quest. We'll just have to see. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. This has been quite a fun one. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and comment if you'd like to see anything I'd like to do next, or have any thoughts on any mods I should add, or anything you think would be interesting, because I'm always down to add more. And in any case, this will be your host, Star Destroyer Gaming, signing off.